And for the person I'm interviewing,
I am just a chill guy. I am just a chill.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to have you here on my talk show. A separate piece of advice. Got a couple questions here for you today, so let's dive right in.
Okay.
For my first question, can you tell me and the viewers about your social life, you know, with your friends and everything?
So I go out sometimes with my friends and we have a good time, you know.
Got any,
Hang out a little bit.
got any particular friends? Just you don't have to share names if you don't want to. Just
no, I'll keep it to myself.
okay. But you got those guys. That are your
Yeah.
friends. As Michael just told us, he has friends, and so that's where this all starts, with friends. Just like how, you know, Finny and Gene were friends in their childhood. That's where this story begins. That's good to hear. Are there any friendships now or in the past that you felt a sense of rivalry, whether that be in sports or over other friends or anything else? And tell us a little bit about it.
Indeed I have. In grade school, you know, we had a big game coming up. You know, really important to our season. And you know, one friend, he was saying that he was gonna like take all the shots and stuff and play really good, and he wasn't gonna be a good teammate. So I said, you know, that's not being a good teammate.
Of course.
And that you should always like, you know, pass the ball. Just like
course.
we over me.
Of course.
So yeah, that was not great.
As Michael just said, he has friends where his friend, you know, betrayed him and, you know, was a ball hog and caused them to lose by 30 points. Wow. And so pretty much this just kind of relates to the book because just like Gene did in the book, wasn't really thinking of how how Finney actually felt, and was kind of just taking his own thoughts, how this friend might have just been taking his own thoughts of wanting to have a good game, and you could have a good game with friendship. Questions about that game, just to go back there. Was that game, like, did you guys end up winning, or was
No, we lost by 30.
Wow, shocker.
Yeah.
Like Michael also just said, they lost by 30. It just shows how loyalty really matters. Could relate this loss by 30 is to Finney's broken leg. Basically, like when he fell off the tree, not when he died. But basically showing how, you know, Gene's actions caused very harsh consequences. Okay, and how would you say that rivalry affected your friendship with them and with other friendships in the future, you know, and kind of basically just how it impacted your life?
Basically, like, if you have a friend who's acting that way, you should just, like, walk away. You don't have to be, like, mean about it, but, you know, there's always a group of other people who are, like, who could be better friends.
And, to ask Michael gave us some good advice there. Basically saying to find other friends, which, as we've seen, Finney did not do, you know? He was just, his innocent side of him won the battle, and so he chose to keep being friends with Gene and didn't even think it really mattered, and didn't even think to, you know, react. So, just to wrap this up, how would you say your experiences can show how it is being a teenage boy today?
Being a teenage boy is very great, you know.
Well, based off what you just said, it's not too good.
I just love being a chill guy.
Okay.
That's it. All right.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. In Michael's response there, we definitely seen a side of Finney, for sure. Basically, being so innocent to the fact where he can't see the bad side in things, which can be a blessing but a curse overall, as we see in a separate piece. What we just seen out of Michael, a lot of teenage male experiences can relate to a separate piece. That is all today, folks. Please give that like button a big
boom, boom, boom. Hit the rolling stone with the rollie on. Jag portfolio.